mindsets that I have had to embrace in this new decade has truly set me up for a more confident me. So I am so excited to share with y'all what I have learned over this past year of being 40.
First thing that I learned right off rip, you can't play with your health when you turn 40. No ma'am, no ma'am, no ma'am. Baby, that clock started ticking and my body all of a sudden became a high-priced, well-oiled, but seasoned, but needed a lot of attention type of body. No cheap eats, no basic nothing. Skincare, you needed to make sure that you were on that. Making sure you were taking your supplements. Protein, protein, protein. Working out is a non-negotiable, and I'm not talking cardio, I'm talking lifting. All of the things just came with 40. I tried to lift 2 to 3 times a week, and when I say lift, I mean lift heavy. I'm talking lifting heavy weights, heavy everything, doing whatever I need to do to make sure that I am challenged as much as possible when I am lifting. It's making sure that I'm getting the right amount of hydration with electrolytes, making sure that I'm eating well, eating properly. Organic fruits and vegetables, that's just a preference of mine. And understanding how much you have to make sure that you pay attention to what you are doing with your body physically, what you are putting in your body, and what you're allowing yourself to be surrounded around. If you don't deal with other parts of yourself, then it will show up everywhere.
My 20s were about finding myself, moving to a different state, falling in love, getting married, all of the things, right? Fast forward into my 30s. My 30s were about starting a family, having babies, birthing babies, nursing babies, nurturing, growing, possibly losing friendships, and just really finding a more renewed sense of myself, setting boundaries, going to therapy, finding Christ again, and really setting the foundation of what my next decades and beyond are going to look like. So now that I'm 40, it's really not about the number, it's really about continual progression and where I want to go. This confidence that I have is just, I can't explain it. From the moment from 39 to 40, it was like the confidence was there. And maybe of all of the insecurities and the things that I dealt with in my 30s and even back in my 20s really set me up in a great way to know what I want and what I don't want. And that was just that. And we've been rocking ever since.
One of the things that I value since turning 40 is convenience. Give me ease, give me online orders, give me shipping, give me delivery, give me get somebody else to do it. Now, that's not to say that I'm just trying to flex and I just don't want to handle the affairs of my life. That's not it. What I have learned is that time is really currency, and I only have a budget or an allotted amount for that day or that week or that month or whatever that time may show me. But what I want to do is use all of my time wisely. So if I can have extra hands, why not pay for the convenience to actually have someone use them? Hello.
Hey, how are you?
Good. Are you here for Letitia?
Yep.
Awesome.
Have a great evening.
You too. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. One of the biggest lessons I learned this year is that it is okay to become a beginner again. For the longest time, I've not known how to swim. I've always been afraid of deep water. I have always been afraid of big bodies of water. Anywhere that I didn't have control, it was a no-go for me. And this year, I decided, why not take the leap and try something new and learn how to swim? I signed up for beginner adult swimming classes, and I just decided to take the plunge, no pun intended, to learn how to actually gain a life skill that I could use for the rest of my life. And it was one of the most amazing, scary, exciting, thrilling experiences that I could ever go through. And I'm so proud of myself for doing the scariest thing of all and learning how to swim.
One of the things I've had to learn since turning 40 is the art of not rushing. Since I was a little girl, I have always been the one who had to just get to the next thing. Brush my teeth fast, get out of the door, get my shoes on, rush to the next thing, get to work, do school, do this, do that. Even as I became a mother, that actually served me. I mean, with babies, there's always something to do. And I had to learn to be super efficient when it came to my screaming children, whether that was nursing on demand or there was a blowout. I had to learn how to be efficient with every single second of my time of every single day. Fast forward to my 40s, and that's all good and well, but I don't like being flustered and frustrated whenever I have to go somewhere. Now, honestly, this has been a work in progress. It is taking me time to realize that I just personally do not like to rush. I like to take my time. I like to savor the moment, enjoy the meal that I cooked, drink the tea that I made. Oh, that's good. And as I get older, and maybe my patience is just a little bit thinner, I just don't feel that I need to rush through every single solitary aspect of my life. I want to enjoy the moments that I'm in. So for me, this has been such a big lesson to learn to slow down, to savor the moment, to honestly enjoy. My age is always news to me. How am I 40? Am I 40?